Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you've been doing well. I know it has certainly been a long time since I've made another video, so we're here, we're back. And first things first, we've got to talk about black hole toys. So this update just happened a few hours ago, and listen, I've never heard of this studio called Chubby. It's almost similar to how like Worm is working with Whom, for example. I've never heard of these names. I'm assuming it's just kind of a small studio that they're working with. I don't know. Hopefully we'll see more from them, but I can't give any specifics right now. So I'll look for Baidu pages, weeaboos, shops, whatever. And if I find that, I'll update. But for now, we do have the update that they're collaborating with Black Hole Toys to make these grade 2 figures, which is grade 2 Goku, grade 2 Trunks, and grade 2 Vegeta. These are highly requested across the board, I would say. Even for myself, it's just we're wondering, when will Tamashii Nations decide to drop a updated engineered body for Vegeta? Specifically, when will they get to a grade 2 Vegeta? We don't know. They're still kind of reusing that old mold, and people are getting impatient. But, you know, we do have these deities also working on 3.0 type of figures, so hopefully those will turn out well. But just talking about these, now we'll address this comment here already. They did say that the face plates as well as the crotch design, I'm going to throw in the legs in there, hopefully, that they'll be updated, changed, you know, whatever. Because looking at these legs, I mean, they look like they would perform similar to a 1.0 figure. Unfortunately, that's just what it looks like. And articulation wise, I don't know how that would pair well in current standards today. So hopefully it'll look better. They are saying it's expected to release in October though, and that's quite soon, and I'm not really sure that they're going to stick to that. And just being honest, for anybody that's new to this hobby, new to just third parties in general, when it comes to this space, they don't typically stick to those dates. It's just, it happens all the time. I never expect them to. It's good if they do, or they do it earlier, but they usually extend it like another month out of the 4 months, you know, somewhere between there, maybe longer. It really just depends on what the product is and what the problems are with it that they're finding, right? So that's just forewarning, because I have seen that a lot more lately when it comes to other products that have been dropping in this space. But yeah, so far, I mean, they look all right. The arms, the butterfly joint hopefully will be good. I mean, for a bigger figure, here's my take, right? When it's a bigger figure, I feel like there's a lot more space to work with, right? There shouldn't be too many errors there. There's a lot more ways that they can work with the figure, as opposed to everything being so tiny, small, and potentially breaking, whatever, especially with it being potentially cheaper plastic, etc. I'm hoping that these will turn out very well articulation wise, but we will have to see. And let me go on over to a couple of other pages here. They are throwing in another Curlin face. I think that this one we have already. I feel like we have this one on one of the other Curlin figures, but then again, maybe we don't have this particular faceplate, or head I should say, on the regular Gi Curlin. I forget what the name of the figure is called, but I mean, the head sculpt for Trunks looks pretty nice, I gotta say, so far. I really do love the bulkiness of the figure. It will be interesting to see how it scales next to some others though, for sure. And yeah, I mean, Goku, he looks pretty solid so far. Not sure how I'm feeling about the base hair sculpt and these faces, but like I said, they're gonna update him hopefully, and we'll get an update within a decent time frame, so we'll see. But you guys let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this? Is this something you're interested in buying, purchasing, whatever? We'll see. Right now, I'm gonna move on into something we kind of got teased on a little earlier. So this is going to be a Majin Vegeta figure, but it really is more so just an update of the heads. I really don't feel any value necessarily with the body at this point. Listen, we just got that Majin Vegeta last year from San Diego Comic-Con, I believe, and we're getting a new armor Vegeta from a third party, and they're potentially going to eventually hopefully do, you know, another version like this. But with 3.0. We'll have to wait and see if Beast Deities gets to it or not. They're kind of jumping around a little bit, but I don't know, something about them reusing the 2.0 body just feels like, do we really need that right now? You know, I'd gladly just take the heads and the effects and that's it, because the body itself, I feel like it's not necessarily hard to find this particular body. It's the battle damage ones or the ultra ego ones that I feel like people have a harder time finding, at least for decent prices, right? I don't know. That's how I feel about this. It's just kind of could have been better, but it is what it is. They did previously showcase these a while ago, and I know you're going to say it's not the same thing. Well, as far as I understand, the sculptors changed that they're working with. So you have OC Toys working with them originally, which was going to be for those Super Saiyan 1 and 2 Gokus, the potential Unleashed Gohan, or Ultimate Gohan, however you want to say it now, and that's Future Gohan that they were working on. As you can see in those original, if they even have them up here, the original renders looked vastly different than what you've seen more recently. As far as I understand, these were working with OC Toys, and now they're working with TK, hence why these look a lot more refined and different, whatever. So anywho, yeah, there's not really much else to discuss when it comes to Black Hole Toys right now. As you know, they just recently dropped that Zeno SSJ4 / regular SSJ4 Goku. Mixed reviews on that one. I hear it's good, and then I hear it's kind of bad. It's kind of an in-between situation. So we'll see. But yeah, so far, I'm interested to see if Black Hole Toys can get this stuff out this year. For this Vegeta, they did say before the end of the year, and I mean, I could see that just because the head sculpts, you know, necessarily are the biggest part of it. The body is really just kind of whatever. This is a Dragon Stars effect that they're just copying, so it's not really anything crazy. And this got to get a little bit more refined because it just kind of looks like candy coming out of his hand, but that's just a render for now anyway, so we shall see. But yeah, you guys let me know how you feel about this stuff in the comments below, and best believe I'll be making some videos to catch up on the latest news. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a big compilation video just yet. I had to get my feet back on the ground, but stay tuned for more. So catch you guys in the next one. Peace.